Hi, I'm Dan Scythe. I'm the CEO of International Medcom. We make radiation detectors. I've been designing Geiger counters for almost 40 years now. We're heading down to Half Moon Bay, where we're going to do some further investigation about a report about radioactive materials on the beach there. Someone with a Geiger counter there reported elevated levels, and it went viral over the holidays. And when that report speculated that it was from Fukushima, it created quite a bit of anxiety. There was about 600,000 people that have viewed the video so far on YouTube. So what we're going to do is go down and do a little further analysis. We're going to map the beach, collect data to where we can publish the map of the profile of the beach on the Safecast website. Safecast is a nonprofit group that's got a system set up for mapping radiation levels, and so we have one of the Safecast devices that will continuously record and link the data with GPS coordinates. So we've got a multi-channel analyzer. We just got it calibrated at the manufacturer's laboratory in San Rafael. It's Berkeley Nucleonics SAM 940. We've got one of our inspector alert instruments that has a 2-inch pancake tube, and that's highly sensitive to alpha and beta radiation. The SAM 940 is a gamma spectrometer. It will actually identify radionuclides. You know, we got a whole toolkit with us, and we're gonna just do a citizen science investigation and see what we find and try to, put pieces of the puzzle together. Basically, we're not trying to prove or disprove anything. We're just trying to do some basic science to help further understand what's going on and see if we can, help with that situation. Okay, we're here on the beach, on Surfers Beach. Beautiful beach here, just gorgeous in Half Moon Bay. We have found, as others have reported, that the dark areas of the sand are the ones that have a little more activity than the light areas. It appears at this point to be naturally occurring here. I don't know the history of this site though. This is about the level that you would detect on some granite countertops from Brazil. So it's within the range of what you can see in naturally occurring radioactive materials. And we're going to take out the spectrum analyzer right now, and we're going to take a reading right here at this spot and see what we're seeing. We're building the spectra right now. It's already identified. This is thorium-232, radium-226. We're not seeing anything that looks like something coming from Fukushima Daiichi. I traveled to Japan 9 times since the accident, and I've been on a beach in Iwaki, which is in Fukushima Prefecture, and looked at the spectra there with this same instrument. And primarily what you see there is cesium-137 and cesium-134. And I'm not seeing a trace of either of those here. Yeah, there have been reports on the internet that associated the elevated above background readings on this beach with Fukushima Daiichi, and I see absolutely no evidence of that. I don't see anything that looks like what came out of Fukushima Daiichi. And if I did, I would report it accurately. So we're at 30 now. Of course, these numbers are all going to go up and down a little bit just because natural background radiation is is variable, it's random. And so we're measuring a combination naturally of radiation from the sun and outer space and from natural minerals in the earth. Right now we're at 28. We're at 24. We're in the ocean. 26. These are really good levels. These are as low as you see anywhere with this background, with this particular radiation detector. You rarely see it go between 25. And we're at 28 now. 30. Okay, we're going to go back out of the water. We're at 34. We're at 44, 42, 36, 38, 44, 40, still at 40, 46. We're getting up on the dry sand, 40. Now we're starting to approach the darker sand. We're at 58, 70, 90, 112. And here we are at this beautiful sparkling black sand. It's up to 150. So I can see, what we can see clearly here is that this isn't from the ocean. We've got one of SafeCast's devices with us. This is it's called a Geiger Nano. It's an open source radiation detector. This collects data, collects it on a micro SD card, and it pairs it with the time and date and the GPS coordinates, which are received with this GPS receiver that's built into it. So we're going to walk up and down the beach and profile this. We also use this driving down here, strapped to the driver's passenger side window on the car. That's the way it's used a lot in Japan. Okay, it's been a long day. We're back at the lab. We're analyzing samples that we collected on Surfers Beach. It's not from Fukushima. It's naturally occurring radioactive materials. We've identified the isotopes as radium-226 and thorium-232. These occur naturally in nature. We're not sure if it's natural at that beach or whether it was brought in any way. Can't speculate on that, but we can say with great certainty that it's not from Fukushima. It's a beautiful beach, and it's, I would enjoy it there myself. I did enjoy it there myself today. We met a woman waitress at the restaurant there where we had lunch, whose grandmother lived there all her life, lived to be 103 years old. She said that the beach has always had this black sand movement on it. But I don't have any other information than it's not from Fukushima.